Mutalisks. More Mutalisks coming out, trying to take out those photon cannons before they come up. Two Corsairs attacking them. Looks like he should really have unstacked those Mutalisks, but yeah, he ends up retreating. Scourge is coming out now to try to take out those Corsairs. Both of these players haven't really raised armies yet. I mean, Rigolet has a few Mutalisks flying here or there. He actually has quite a few Mutalisks. And looks like Starve is just sticking to High Templar, Archons and Corsairs right now to counter those Mutalisks. But as you can see, both players haven't really started massing units yet. A lot of Mutalisks coming out right now. And looks like they're going for an engagement. Actually, they aren't. Nice Mutalisk micro, by the way.
And it seems like very nice micro control. Oh. Alright, and it seems that Protoss is pretty well defended with the 3 photon cannons in his main and the 3 photon cannons in his natural. Considering the positions of the photon cannons, Mutalisks can still pick off the probes, but I don't think he's gonna be bold enough to go in with that much, or never mind, wait. Okay, there they are. The 3 Corsairs, and all 3 go down. Wow. Okay, so no real defense for the Corsairs, poor little Corsairs. Nonetheless, the Mutalisks are really annoying at this point of the game because you just want to move out, but they just keep on coming back to annoy you.
Well, a lot of
that's just the way the Zerg is with Mutalisks.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think about 2 groups of Hydralisks just came out for Rigolet. I mean, not Rigolet, but yeah, Rigolet. It looks like he's going for an attack, but those storms are just taking out fractions of his army at a time.
Interestingly enough, he's macroing very hard for Rigolet, however you say it, and Protoss seems to be macroing up as well, both exchanging armies, well, not really armies, but both exchanging blows to each other's small little macroed up armies and defending and harassing, while Zerg's trying to harass while Protoss is just defending. It seems that Protoss has pretty stable amount of gateways to sustain his economy right now, but I'm curious as to what the Zerg will do, if he will either do a drop sooner or later, or just be harassing and just macroing up and defending. I'm curious as to what type of playstyle the Zerg's pretty much going to have, and that's a lot of lurkers. Wow, that is a lot. And here comes a huge army engagement. You want to add anything to it, Vic?
I like those lurkers. Lurkers can really destroy big groups of zealots, and also so they're good for taking on the Protoss armies. I really like Rigolet's storm dodging. Helps to minimize the damage taken from those High Templars, which can like potentially just destroy a whole Zerg army. A lot more lurkers coming out. Looks like robotics bay is coming up.
Interesting army composition. Oh,
do you want to comment on that? Sorry. Yeah.
I was just gonna comment on the Zerg army because I haven't seen this too often, because I've seen that Protoss players just go very heavy Dragoon. But yeah, it seems that you're right. It's destroying the Protoss army little by little, and it's also delaying the Protoss from completely moving out while the Zerg macros up and defends. And what were you about to say for the oh, robotics support bay? So that's what you were gonna say. Go ahead and finish your comment on that. Sorry about disrupting.
Looks like a Reaver just came out for yeah, Reaver just came out for Starve, and it's taking out the hatchery at the 12 o'clock. I mean the 11 o'clock position. Rigolet really should have canceled that hatchery, but that just cost him 300 minerals. And someone's calling me. Do you want to comment for like 5 minutes? Give me a sec. Hello?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems that the Zerg's pretty well defended in every single area, and is also already got the defiler set up. Ooh, right here, very nice area to harass for the Reaver, but sadly it fails without killing too much. But it has delayed the mining time for that base, so that's still going to do some harm. At the same time, he knows where the bases are. Protoss is macroing very, very well, and with nice upgrades as well, as the Zerg's also trying to catch up with the upgrades, for he has 2 Carapace, and he's trying to take the top left expansion. But Protoss seems to be trying to see if he could counter any counterattack that Zerg's gonna probably do, for he's not moving out too much, and he's got plenty of Dragoons in order to take out the mass heavy Lurker army, which actually isn't that heavy right now, but still. And Zerg over here coming down, attacking the bottom middle left-hand expansion, which is pretty much 12 o'clock, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he actually takes it down amazingly. I thought that the Storms would have killed the Zerglings quicker than they would have taken down the Nexus, but I guess I was wrong. Nonetheless, Zerg is still setting up an army defense in 2 sides of the map, covering himself from any type of counterattack. And with the Zerglings there as added support, I doubt the Protoss will be able to break. So Protoss doing the smart thing and just trying to regain the economic advantage by expanding again and then re-establishing the 12 o'clock expansion, while Zerg comes down over here trying to attack and see if he could pick off any High Templars or any just stray units. But Protoss is pretty well on the defense. And also a drop over here with the Reaver, sadly loses it but kills a lot of Zerglings and heavily damages the Defiler Mount. Yes?
I want to ask you, do you notice how Teal has dramatically changed his armor composition after reaching... wow, okay. Well, sorry, off topic. Starve just used Maelstrom. I've never seen that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, notice how Rigolet completely changed his army composition to Zergling, Defiler, and with some...
Okay, while I wait for what Victor's about to tell me, seems that Zerg's trying to set up... Wow, that's a very nice macro from Zerg, as he has 160 population versus Protoss' 180, and it seems that in this position, Protoss is mainly losing economically, but at the same time, Protoss is still holding up his expansions with defenses everywhere, so that way he could see when the Zerg moves out. And he's pretty heavily fortified on each of his bases, so I guess he's going to be fine for now, but I'm curious to see as to what Zerg will do from here on out, if he's going to spam Ultralisks or keep on going with his army composition, which has been nice. A Doom drop here, sadly it fails to a well-placed Storm and another well-placed, or not well-placed, Storm, and manages to kill... Ouch. Manages to kill the Robo Bay that was building a Reaver and 2 cannons, as well as a pylon. Wasn't too effective, but at least it shows that Zerg knows what Protoss is building right now and what tech tree he's going to be in need of. Also trying to go for another drop over here with Defiler, Clay, and Cloud, being a Dark Swarm, my bad, and being able to take down the Nexus, which was a high... Oh man, I'm stuttering over my words. Was a necessity for Protoss. Seems that Protoss is still holding on with the bases that he has, but Zerg is seemingly maxed. So, oh, okay.
Can you hear me now?
So it seems that Protoss is just trying to regain his bottom right-hand base, and Zerg is macroing up a pretty large army in the left and the right hand side of the map. Vic, if you're there, do you want to take it over from here?
Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello? Hello?
No, I actually can't hear you.
Hello, hello?